look at Indiana. This is their chance to get home court advantage, Greg, back after splitting the first 2 games.
And they can't wait around to do it. They need to take control of this series right now. As the higher seed, you can't let your opponent gain confidence early in the series.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Martin is out there with Halliburton. And it's Smith, and it's Jeffries in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Mathurin, just 5 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. Cool hands, grabs the rebound.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. To be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has riches. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Halliburton kicks to Jeffries. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Cool Hands from deep 3-point range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Halliburton on the wing. There's the pick. Martin for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. On deep. They grab their own miss. Pass to Cool Hands. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
There's the triple. And KD, good for 3.
And it just seems that every pass...
Indiana's gone 0 of 4 from 3-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Halliburton against Simmons. Halliburton passes to Smith. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Cool Hands. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 9 points for Cool Hands.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here is Martin. Jeffries, good.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Simmons against Halliburton. Pass to Smith. Kicks it to Jeffries. And stolen by Diallo. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Halliburton passes to Jeffries. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Here's Cool Hands. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 16. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He said, obviously, they need to retake home court advantage. That's what makes tonight's game absolutely critical. He told me the guys understand what we have to do. They're determined to recapture the edge we earned during the regular season. Kevin, it's easy to see why this is such an important game for them. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Cool hands passes to KD. Cool hands. No good from outside. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Down by 15. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Smith sets the pick for Halliburton. The first quarter concludes. In for Sharp, and it's Moutier in for Russell Westbrook. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. The Nets have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. On the court right now for the Pacers, the guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Hield is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Jackson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. To the middle, here's Green. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Yep, it counts.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside Thomas. The pass to Cool Hands. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Hield. And there's the drive. Jackson trying to break free. A rebound by the Nets. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harris kicks to Thomas. Here's Cool Hands. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Indiana shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Halliburton passes to Green. Baseline jumper. Jackson misses. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Here's Cool Hands. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Cool Hands got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has demonstrated terrific improvement running the offense, especially with how he moves the basketball.
Here's Cool Hands, guarded by Jackson. And he banks in the layup. 31 points for Cool Hands.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Duarte. Jacks up a 3. Cool Hands grabs the rebound. Cool Hands got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
To the inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
A dominant.
Fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Diallo. He's out there with Ben Simmons. Durant is out there with Cool Hands. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, cool hands in that last outing against Indiana was terrific. He had an impressive number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And there is a whistle that goes on Hamidou Diallo. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Smith. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by cool hands.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Doubled by Halliburton. Passes it to Simmons. Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Cool Hands. An easy 2 points on the layup. Cool Hands got 35.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Indiana again missing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Cool Hands, and it's in there. Cool Hands got 6 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
It's blocked. It's deflected, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Brooklyn making some changes.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And so here is Indiana. Healed outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fades back. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5.
This is all you got, MP? This is it?
Halliburton for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't score.
The 3/4 of play. Brooklyn. 74. The Pacers. 33.
With a huge lead at the break, safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got Green. He's out there with Neesmith. Jackson is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Lou in at the 2.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Offensive rebound. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And that one drops.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Cool Hands, guarded by Jackson. The pass to Cool Hands. They double him with Green. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Cool Hands. Harris passes to Cool Hands. Right wing. Niang kicks to Harris. Takes a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
McConnell scanning the floor. Green draws the double. Jackson. Rebound, Brooklyn. Coolhand's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's the screen. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, here's McConnell. Outside, Green. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Westbrook's got the ball. Here's Coolhands. Up and in on the layup. Coolhand's got 42 in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And McConnell gets it to go.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Pass to Coolhands. Three-pointer. Good. Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Jackson in the corner. Shoots a three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists tonight from deep three-point range, and the Nets another three.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Jackson a screen on Westbrook. McConnell passes to Jackson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Coolhands.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Good work there as it goes.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Lou. Now McConnell. Pass to Jackson. That's tipped. Harris outside. Deep and good. There's another 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And they
3. The Pacers, 47.